Carols for Catherine. Written by the Jolly Mariner and adapted for your audio pleasure by ButterflyCoffee. Catherine was sad. "I miss Culdee," she sighed to Lord Harry one day. Ever since Culdee had left for his overhaul, Catherine had been feeling depressed. Lord Harry was less than sympathetic.
"Oh, shut up," he grumbled. "That's the third time this week you've gone on about that out-of-date geezer. It's always Culdee this, Culdee that. Think of something else for a change."
But as the two made their way to the summit, no matter how hard she tried, Catherine just couldn't think of anything else besides Culdee. It was almost Christmas, and although the Culdee Fell Railway would not be open for the holidays, the mountain engines couldn't help but get into the festive spirit. Eric, the railway's newest engine, was especially excited. He had never celebrated Christmas before, and was deeply captivated by anything related to the holiday.
"Is that our tree?"
he asked Ernest, glancing at the top station.
"It's so tall! And look at all those decorations!"
Ernest laughed. "Get your steam in, youngster. You might blow a safety valve."
"Good,"
grumbled Lord Harry.
"Perhaps that'll keep him quiet."
Eric took no notice of Lord Harry's comments. He went on in the same jolly old way, singing carols as he went about his work. "Take the bells with bells of holly, fa la 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 da da da," he sang as he collected his coach Eliza from the shed. "Oh, what a lovely song," smiled Catherine nearby. "I do enjoy a good Christmas carol."
"Perhaps you should go out then,"
groused Eliza.
"I can't stand that infernal off-key racket."
So, still singing, Eric took Catherine to the top station instead, while Eliza went back to sleep. When they arrived, Eric saw a group of carolers standing on the platform. "Silent night, holy night, all is calm, all is bright," they sang merrily. "Oh, I haven't heard this song in a long time," smiled Catherine, and she joined in. Eric soon caught the tune as well, and when it was time to leave, he and Catherine sang all the way to the summit. "What a splendid run," said Catherine. "You're much more pleasant than Lord Harry." Before Eric could reply, he heard another carol coming from nearby. "I'll be home for Christmas. You can plan on me," sang a voice from the station radio. Catherine started to feel sad again. "I wish Culdee could be home for Christmas too," she sighed.
"You still have the rest of us,"
said Eric in an attempt to comfort her. "But Culdee and I have celebrated every Christmas together since we came to the railway. This is the first time we'll be apart for the holidays. I miss him dreadfully." Catherine didn't sing anymore. She felt like crying. After a quiet journey down, Eric shunted Catherine back into the carriage shed. He wanted to cheer her up, but he didn't know how. Then, as he backed down into the shed, he caught sight of the top station once more. Eric's face lit up.
"Of course!"
he cried,
Why didn't I think of that before?
and he hurried away to speak to the manager. A few days later, the railway was closed for the winter. If sitting in the sheds was boring for the engines, it was twice as dull for the carriages.
This is utterly dreadful, sighed Eliza. We should do something to pass the time. Oh, how about a game of I Spy?
Chirped Robin, who was Wilfred's coach.
I spy with my little eye. Something beginning with C. Culdee fell?
Asked Eliza. Carriages? Suggested the truck. Carolers? Puzzled Catherine. Indeed, a group of carolers were walking up to the carriage shed. Excuse me, one asked. Which of you was named Catherine? Well, that would be me, replied Catherine. But what's that got to do with anything? We heard you've been feeling upset, explained the caroller. So, in the spirit of Christmas, we thought we'd help to cheer you up. Ready, girls? The carolers cleared their throats and began to sing. Hark the herald angels sing, glory to the newborn King. As the carolers' voices echoed across the yard, Eric smiled from the corner of the sheds. Catherine smiled too. She and the other coaches sang along until the stars came out. And when the carolers had gone home, Catherine went to sleep, happier than she had been in months.